What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I couldn't think of a better video to make right now due to, if you're following crypto, the market's just tanked out of nowhere. You had like XRP, one of my favorites, at $1.40, all the way down now to like 90 cents. A lot of people were not, familiar with news going on with the crypto markets, so this is why I make these videos, to keep everybody informed and keep everyone educated so we can make the right moves in these markets to keep making money. Because without the markets, without crypto, without the stock market, to be honest, how much extra money would we have, Making money in the markets is truly a blessing. So I just want to keep that going, and I just want to keep making the smartest moves possible. So that's why I make these videos. This is a simple video on why crypto tanked. If you didn't know, I'm basically going to tell everybody why the market's tanked, what's going on, how certain news affects these markets. This is not just the U.S. stock market, where primarily news in the U.S. Affects a certain stock. This is world and global news. The stock market can be affected by global news, but crypto more than anything, because it's more popular in other countries than it is over here. Believe it or not, there's a lot of countries that have adapted to it and innovated with crypto way more than the U.S. has. So I'm going to hop right into the video. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to give y'all some quick news on why crypto tanked and what we could be seeing in the future with crypto itself. Okay, boom, right here. This is why crypto tanked. We've been dealing with, all this bullshit for ever now, with China saying they're going to ban crypto, they're not going to ban crypto, they're going to ban it, they're going to ban it, they're going to ban it. Okay, whatever. Every time our market tanks, it's been 70% of the time, the crypto market has tanked because of China saying they're going to ban crypto. I don't really know what the deal is with doing that. There's not really a purpose to it. China's one of the richest countries probably ever. I mean, we are their biggest consumer, so I don't see why they would want to ban crypto instead of innovating and adapting to it to make more money, because they definitely could. They make money everywhere. But here's the latest news. I'm just going to show the subtitles because I don't really want to get into it. I'm not that interested in why China's banning crypto, but this is primarily the reason why our market's tanked. But I'm also going to explain why our market's tanked, due to what happens when people see stuff like this. Because if you're, just getting into the market and you're looking at shit and you're like, all right, well, why did the market just drop? What does that mean? Why is this particular crypto dropping, or why is Bitcoin and the whole market dropping? I'm going to explain that because it can be a little confusing just to see something go down over news and you're like, how the hell does that happen? But China declares all cryptocurrency transactions illegal. That's one headline. Cryptocurrency exchanges scramble to drop Chinese users after Beijing's ban. So that's mostly what I heard, is Beijing banned crypto as well. So that, another portion added on to that bad news, tanked the markets. But those are the two headlines I'm going to read. This other one here doesn't really make any sense to me. I don't really get it. But those two headlines are basically going to sum up what happened to the market. Now, I'm going to go to Bitcoin real quick just so we can see the price of that. I had it up. There it is. Boom. Just using Coinbase's chart just to look at it. So Bitcoin at $43,113 at this point while I make this video. And sorry, I'm just playing with my screen. Okay, so $43,113. Look at a week. It's been, steady, honestly. For the news that just came out, it's been pretty steady, but the market's tanked probably 2 weeks ago. So this was in height of the news. We went from $52,000 back down to 45-ish, and then we consolidated at 45, jumped back up to 48, and then took a hard dip, and I think it went almost into the 30s, or did it go into the 30s? 39,000. So it broke that $40,000 support, back down to 39, bounced back up, and now it looks like we're consolidating again at 44, 42. Simply breaking down what happened to Bitcoin, how did it move within the past couple weeks? If you've been paying attention to the crypto markets, we've been up recently. We went, XRP had that, 60-cent come up, and so did other cryptos, had a quick come up. So that's good. to see that XRP moving. I'm still happy with XRP at 90 cents to finish out the year. What do I think is going to happen? I think XRP could go to $2 to finish out the year. For Q4, we still do have, right around 2.5, 3 months left. So we're going to see what happens, see how it plays out. Should be interesting. I'll be making a lot of videos on crypto. I personally love crypto because the opportunity is crazy to make money. For people like, middle class like me, or, most of the people who work in a 9-to-5 job right now, and you need to make some extra money to get free, get that financial freedom. Jumping into what happens when the market tanks and news comes out is basically, in a market, we should know that we have buyers and sellers, obviously, and those buyers and sellers represent us. So when bad news comes out, people get scared. If they're holding a crypto like Bitcoin, which is going to control the whole market, we know that by now. When Bitcoin tanks, so does everything else. So summing that up, like when bad news comes out, it doesn't necessarily have to be a whale, which is somebody who holds a lot of Bitcoin, who has a lot of money, kind of supports the big foundation of the asset. It doesn't necessarily have to be a whale. It can be like, my best guess, when markets tank like this, it's a bunch of retail investors like me and you, but just not as smart. So if the market tanked, because of bad news like China's banning it, people get scared, they just sell off. That's basically why the crypto would lose its value so quick. That's basically it. It's that simple when it comes to markets tanking. Whenever you're looking at a stock and it tanks because it comes out with bad news one day, that's because a lot of people are selling it. If it goes up because good news came out, that would mean a lot of people are buying it. That's what just drives the share price up. And when we're talking about crypto, it's basically built on everyone else's money right now. There's not a lot of foundation to it besides Bitcoin. All the other altcoins and other assets basically are just built on money right now. So that's why everything's so volatile. Once they sign more contracts like PayPal, get more affiliations, then you could see a more steady crypto for the ones that have that background. But Bitcoin's really the only one who has that background. That's why you can see it's real volatile because it's so expensive, but that's why it dropped from $50-something thousand to $42,000 and bounces up and kind of stays consistent for a while. All right, everyone, that's going to wrap up the video on the crypto market's current state. I hope you really enjoyed the video. If you didn't check out my last video, make sure to check that one out. It got the most views on my channel ever, so that's how I know it's a really good video. It was on TANKED Pharmaceuticals, that stock that I've been talking about, and I'm going to put the video right here on the screen at the end. So go ahead and check that one out for me. Like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you all like this video. And turn them notifications on because you want to see when I post, because I could be posting about certain moves that I'm making in the market that are pretty important, like the last video I just posted. But anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much, and see you next video.